Hey my loves, my name is Rachel. Welcome back to my channel. If you like seeing my pretty little face, or if you just like my content, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because I would love to have you part of my family. So, let's just jump right into it. If you've seen the title, yes, we are talking about seasonal depression because it's highly slept upon. And I'm also about to braid my hair. Well, actually, I'm just finna put it in two braids. It ain't gonna be nothing spectacular. But yeah, let's talk about seasonal depression. Let's just be honest. Seasonal depression can pretty much hit you at any time of the year. It really doesn't even matter. But most of the time, seasonal depression hits you around November and December, because this is the time of reflection of the past year. It's about to be a new year. I'm pretty sure most people, they set their goals for the year at the beginning of the year, whether it be weight loss, whether it be more money, or whatever your goal was. And if you don't hit that goal by the end of the year, that kind of triggers your depression. I'm not even gonna lie, today was one of those days where it just hit me like a ton of bricks. If I tell y'all I was so unmotivated today, I literally did not do nothing. Now, don't get me wrong, it's okay to have those days where you just relax and reset. But in this instance, I was just laying there. Like, I stank. I know this is TMI, but that's what I do on my channel. This is a judgment-free zone. But I stink. I started smelling myself. I was in a musty, dirty robe. I ain't even brushed my teeth this morning. I literally just brushed my teeth, y'all. I kid you not. I just brushed my teeth. I just took a long, hot shower. I exfoliated. I washed my hair, which is why I'm about to put it in two braids. I washed my hair. I brushed my teeth. I literally did everything. I bought this new lotion the other day. I put on this new lotion. Stuff to just try to make me feel good. The only thing I did today was eat. That was it. Oh, and I took my medicine. That's literally the only thing. It's dirty dishes in the sink. I haven't even washed those. Not a lot of dishes, so don't come for me. But it's dishes in the sink. It's clothes need to be washed. Yeah, I was so unmotivated. Literally, I did not want to do nothing. But we all get in that funk. And I know this year for me, it has been a roller coaster. Literally, it's been a roller coaster. I have been through the ringer. I started a job in January. I lost a job. My car started messing up. The house AC went out. My car AC went out. Then my alternator went out on my car. Then I caught myself getting a new car, but I had to return the car because they was playing on my top. But that's a story time for a different vlog or a different video. But I had to return the car. I lost the job that I started in January. Y'all, it's just been one thing after another this year. And quite frankly, today was just a reflection day. But what made me get up was I started thinking about everything that happened to me in a negative way. But also, I didn't even think about the positive things that happened to me today. I mean, not today, but just happened to me in general this year. I went viral on social media. Well, on TikTok, I went viral. My face was plastered all over YouTube, and I'm not talking about my channel. I'm just talking about in general. I was on news stations. Literally, my life has changed in so much. It's literally crazy, y'all, the way that my life has changed, just this year. But I was so harped up and just feeling like a failure that it just totally blocked out everything, it just totally blocked out everything that I have really accomplished. I've been wanting to start my YouTube channel for, I want to say, about 4 years now. I've been wanting to start my YouTube channel, but I was so scared of failure that I kept putting it off. And here I am now, 36 years old. I started my YouTube channel, actually posted on it in October, and I already have 217 views so far, just on different videos. And I have 43 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Now on my TikTok, y'all follow me on TikTok because I'm on there as well. It's Ray. But yeah, on my TikTok, I gained over 12.6K friends on TikTok. Then on top of that, I'm on a podcast. I was invited to do a podcast this year, y'all. Once again, something that I didn't even think that I would ever be a part of. I was. So I had to reflect and think like, yeah, all that bad happened. All the bad stuff happened. But look at how much you accomplished. And y'all, I'm an introvert. I'm an introvert. I am not that type of person to be out in the open. I don't want to be out in the open. I like being behind the scenes. So I really took a step of faith, and I just put myself out there, and I'm still putting myself out there, and it feels good. So let's talk about things that I do to try to help with seasonal depression. One thing that I do, and y'all can jot this down or you don't, and I just want to add, I am not a licensed therapist or nothing. These are just things that I do, and maybe you can implement those into your daily life, and maybe it'll help you to get through this season. So one thing that I do, and actually I just did it with y'all just a moment ago, is I reflect on all the positive things that happened to me this year. And it can be big or small. Another thing that I do is if I'm feeling just not the best, another thing that I do is I will go out for a walk. I didn't do that today because I wasn't feeling a walk. But I go out for a walk or whatever. Now, with the walks, I would recommend that you do it when it's bright outside, bright and sunny. Really wouldn't too much recommend doing that if it's gloomy outside, because it's gloomy and you're already feeling gloomy. And the sun, vitamin D, is proven to affect your mood. So try going for a walk. If you can, if you have like a park or somewhere, take your shoes off. Ground yourself. If it's safe. Don't do it if you don't feel like it's safe. Just being honest. We don't need no fungus in our feet. But yeah, go outside. That's when it's sunny outside. Like I said, vitamin D is proven to improve your mood. Another thing that I do is something that I did today. I had a little self-care day. I went and I took a hot shower. I lit a candle. I exfoliated. I used a new lotion. I put on some of my favorite perfume. I called Bay, and he been asking me all day what I wanted for dinner. So I just kind of told him one of my favorite places to eat at or whatever. So he's gonna bring me that for dinner or whatever. So that kind of cheered me up. Another thing I would suggest is journaling. I know a lot of people that just feel like journaling is like absurd and just crazy, but writing out your thoughts and not being consumed in your own thoughts is really therapeutic. Trust me. I have so many journals, and I actually took journaling serious in 2019 when I was hospitalized. That's when I actually took journaling seriously. So now I journal. And don't let social media fool you. You don't need all these fancy journals just to write down your thoughts. You can go to Dollar Tree and get your little spiral and just write. That's literally all you're doing. You don't need the cute pens and all that other stuff to write down your thoughts. You're just writing down thoughts. That's it. So another thing that I would suggest is if you have someone that you can talk to comfortably and not be judged, call them. That could be a family member, it could be a friend or whatever. Don't just run to family and friends, because some people are very judgmental. And when you're dealing with depression, you don't need to be judged. You're already judging yourself enough, and you already don't feel like you're good enough. So find you a family member or a friend that you can talk to or whatever that's not going to judge you. Those are some of the things that help me when I'm in my depressed mode. Oh, my heart, Jesus. I also try to keep a routine or whatever. Keeping a routine actually helps with depression, believe it or not. Now this morning, I did a little bit of my routine, and yeah, I did a little bit of my routine, but I didn't shower. I didn't do nothing until late on today, and it's like 4 something in the afternoon, y'all. So I've been laying in the bed looking crusty, musty, dusty, just looking a hideous mess, y'all. But another thing, if you're dealing with depression, stay off social media. Give yourself a social media cleanse. Because what I've come to realize now that I'm heavily on social media now, because usually I will jump on, jump off. You know, it really wasn't a big thing. But now I'm heavy on social media. And social media is the thief of joy. I'm just going to call it for what it is. It is the thief of joy. You see all this aesthetics and, you know, everybody just living their best life and traveling and just, you know, happy and all this other stuff. And you somewhere here looking at everything that you have and you be like, why them and not me? What am I doing wrong? You start comparing yourself, basically. And that's something that will trigger depression quick, fast, and in a hurry. Oh, Lord. I got a big head. Oh, my God. But yeah, at the end of the day, we have to take in accountability. We have to take accountability for ourselves. And we also have to understand that just because we made plans for ourselves for the year, we have to realize that it's His time. Yes, we made the plans and we want to do this for the year, but if God don't feel like you're ready, it's not going to happen, love. It's not going to happen. Not accomplishing those goals or not having certain things does not make you less than nobody. It does not make you a failure. Failure is a mind state. Let's just put that in there too. Failure is a mind state. If you're constantly thinking, I failed this year, I failed this year, I failed this year, that mindset is going to overshadow all the positive things that you did this year and all the positive things that you accomplished this year. And another thing is, take it one day at a time. Like literally, take it one day at a time. Rome was not built in a day. It took time. It took dedication. It took sweat. It took blood. It took tears. It took all of that. So don't get depressed because certain things did not happen for you this year. And I can also tell you, this is coming from a perfectionist. I am a perfectionist. And if I have a goal, I want to do everything in my power to meet it. So yes, this is me talking to y'all. We are literally, like I said, we're in a safe space. This is me telling y'all basically that however you feeling, it's validated. It happens. Y'all, my head is so freaking big. But yeah, like I said, take a social media cleanse. Social media has become one of those places where it will literally steal your joy if you do not understand that it's entertainment. Literally, it's entertainment. It's not peaches and cream all the time. Just most content creators or influencers, they just don't show that. They don't want to. They don't want to show the negative. They only want to show the positive, which is cool. There's nothing wrong with that. I am not one of those people. I like to show the good, the bad, and the ugly. That's just me personally. And honestly, with depression, I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you. If you feel like you are in a state of unaliving yourself, if you feel like it's done got to that point, I can tell you, please go get help. Please. I know a lot of people, they frown upon therapy. They laugh at people that do therapy. But I've done therapy a couple of times. I actually tried to unalive myself twice. Different years, but I tried to unalive myself twice. Because I was so scared of being judged that I did not want to go get help. But I can honestly tell y'all, go get help. If it gets to that point where you feel like that you cannot do this on your own, seek help, y'all. It's nothing wrong with it. I cannot harp on that enough. Please go get help. Because once you unalive yourself, that's it. You don't have another chance to make the life that you want. You don't have another chance with that family member. You don't have another chance to make it a better day once you unalive yourself. So please, go get help. It's nothing wrong with it. Honestly, at the beginning of the year, I'm going to start back counseling. Because it's certain things and certain traumas that I am trying to get over that has been horrible for me. And now I'm starting to have night terrors again and, can't sleep and stuff like that. But like I said, that's another story time for another day. Another thing is pray. That should have been the number one thing, but prayer helps so much. It is nothing wrong with sitting in silence and praying. Download the Bible app. That's what I do. I have a devotion that comes to my phone via text message every morning and every night. And I just go somewhere and I read it by myself or whatever. There's nothing wrong with it. Another thing that can help with seasonal depression is clothes. Yeah, clothes. If you're that person that dresses in all black all the time, that does affect your mood. And I get it. Black is probably your favorite color because black is actually one of my favorite colors too. But if you put on bright, vibrant colors when you're in that state of mind, it helps. Literally, it helps. Pull out that favorite outfit or pull out that dress you've been wanting to wear or that new shirt you've been wanting to wear. Pull it out. Pull it out, put it on, and go about your day. That's something that I would do, and I know y'all for the compliment. Yes, I do have on a black shirt, but this is a shirt that my cousin made me. The sea is lifting up. I've been having this shirt a while, y'all, but my cousin made me this shirt, and then too, I was gonna be dealing with oils and stuff, so that's why I got on the black shirt. So don't come for me, okay? But yeah, your clothes makes a big difference. Put on something that's vibrant. Put on something that's bright that makes you feel good. And when you put on that new shirt or that new outfit, go out. If you don't have nobody to go out with, go out by yourself. It's nothing wrong with it. Go out to that favorite restaurant. Go out to a park. Go out to a museum. Go to a library. Get out of the house. Now, if you don't have the means to get out the house, another thing that I would suggest that you do is open up your curtains. Open up your curtains. Get that bright sunlight out. I mean, sunlight in the, I'm talking about get it out. Get it in the house. Nothing is more depressing than sitting in the dark. Open up those curtains. Let some fresh air in. Let your house or your apartment or wherever you at, let it breathe. I know a lot of people be like, burn some sage, burn some sage. When you're burning sage, you have to open up your windows. You have to, oh, I thought something scared me. I forgot the wind is blowing. Sorry, y'all. But when you are burning sage, you have to open up your windows. You have to open up your doors because you're releasing that bad energy. That's if you are into that and you like to burn sage. That is the correct way to burn sage. So now you know. All this grease and stuff on my hands. But yeah. Those are some tips that helps me through seasonal depression. I'm pretty sure there are many more. If you suffer from seasonal depression, please comment down below on this video to let me know some things that you do to try to help with seasonal depression. Bay is actually on his way home and we're about to eat. So I'm about to end this video. But before I do, I just want to let you know that you are loved and you have a purpose on this earth. If you did not have a purpose on this earth, God would never woke you up at all. You will be prepared to be 6 feet under or cremated, whichever one. Yeah, I love this lip mask. Y'all can't even see it, but it's Twisted Peppermint from Bath and Body Works. I love this lip mask. But yeah, like I said, we will get through this. You are not a failure just because you did not accomplish the goals that you wanted, because it's all on God's time. It's not on your time at all. Once again, I love you. Keep pushing. Next year, whatever your goals were for this year, it may happen next year. Just keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep the faith. And you will be okay. I love y'all, and I will talk to y'all in my next video.